Well, guys, it looks like I was right. The Nintendo Switch Online service is getting a major upgrade at the end of next month, but with this comes a higher price. Is it worth the extra money to get these extra games? That's what we're going to talk about in this video, and honestly, it all depends on the price that Nintendo is going to charge us. Hey guys, BanjoKazooie back again. If you guys remember, a few days ago, I made a video predicting that we were going to be getting Nintendo 64 games added to the Nintendo Switch Online service, and lo and behold, a day later, it happens. Am I psychic? No, it's just I'm a huge Nintendo fan, and I can kind of predict what's going to happen because they're honestly pretty predictable. I mean, if you're a Nintendo fan through the years, you kind of know what Nintendo's going to do, and it's a no-brainer that Nintendo needs to go ahead and make the Nintendo Switch Online service beefier and better than it ever has before, and that's exactly what they plan on doing. If you watch the Nintendo Direct that just happened yesterday, and I do want to apologize, I did say I was going to do a live stream and watch it with you guys. Unfortunately, I've been extremely busy, could not do that, but today we're going to talk about it because there's a lot to talk about the Nintendo Switch Online service. Obviously, they announced that the Nintendo 64 was coming, and they also announced Sega Genesis games are now being added as well. So the Nintendo 64 games that are being added is Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Yoshi's Story, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Winds Back, Mario Tennis, Dr. Mario 64, and they're adding Sin and Punishment, which is like a Japanese exclusive, so that's pretty cool. And then for the Sega Genesis, we're getting Castlevania Bloodlines, Contra, Hard Corps, we're getting Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Echo the Dolphin, Golden Axe, we're getting Gunstar Heroes, Musha, we're getting Phantasy Star, Rise Star, Shining Force, Shinobi 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Streets of Rage 2, and Strider. Now, they did say that there's going to be more games coming to the Nintendo Switch Online service for these, and they actually went through a little montage showing these games, and lo and behold, we're getting BanjoKazooie. If you guys remember, several months ago, I think it was maybe even last year, I made a video desperately telling Microsoft that we need BanjoKazooie back on the Nintendo systems where he belongs, and it looks like they actually listened, and it's actually going to happen. So BanjoKazooie is coming to the Nintendo Switch Online service, and it's coming to the Nintendo 64, and I'm super excited about it. That's where it belongs. That's where he, got his, started, and honestly, Microsoft didn't really treat Banjo too well because what happened to him, nobody really knows. Looks like he made a game called Nuts and Bolts, and no one ever seen him since. So BanjoKazooie is coming back home to Nintendo. Super excited about that. That's probably one of the biggest things I'm excited about for this Nintendo Switch Online service. And plus, you can now play Mario Kart 64 online with your friends. Are you kidding me? That's going to be insane. What about Star Fox 64 online with your friends? That's going to be insane. I'm super excited about this. And with this comes a higher price. Nintendo said that they're going to have an extra tier. I think they're calling it the expansion pack, which means it's going to cost you more money. Right now, they're charging $19.99 per year for this service. What do you guys think the price is going to be? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think it's going to be, because right now it looks like what are we paying? We're paying $20 a year for Super Nintendo games and Nintendo games. You think they're going to double it? You think they're going to make it $29.99 or $39.99 for the whole year for all of these games? I honestly have no idea. I'm going to make a prediction right now that they are going to charge $29.99 for these games. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. It could be as high as $39.99. Maybe they're just going to, double it. I hope not. I hope it's just a $10 increase. But I honestly don't know. But this is the future of Nintendo. They're going to have like a Netflix of video games. That's where they're heading. And it's going to be up to us. If a lot of people buy this expansion pack, if it's very successful, Nintendo makes a ton of money doing this, you can bet your bottom dollar that they're going to go ahead and do this a lot more. They're probably going to give us everything. We're talking GameCube, Wii, you name it. It's going to be on here. Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games. It's going to happen. For business, it only makes sense. If it's successful, why wouldn't you do it? So leave a comment below, guys. Let me know. What do you think the price is going to be? Like $29.99 a month? $39.99 a month? I honestly have no idea. I think it's going to be one of the two. And they did say that there's going to be new controllers added. If you guys do know, we have these controllers here already. We have the Nintendo and Super Nintendo controllers that you can buy right now. If you're a Nintendo Switch Online member, you can buy these bad boys. And it looks like they're doing the same thing for the Nintendo 64 controllers and the Sega Genesis controllers. So $49.99 a piece, $50. You guys know I'm a sucker. I don't need these things, but I'm going to buy them anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get me one of these stupid controllers because why the heck not? I'm a huge Nintendo 64 fan. Probably going to at least get that one. Not too sure if I'm going to get the Sega Genesis controller as well, but you guys know me. I'm a sucker for retro stuff like this, and if it's compatible with my Nintendo Switch, probably going to buy it. So that's going to be another $100, $50 a piece I'm going to have to shell out for this. Gosh, Nintendo is just going to be ripping my wallet apart this year. Leave a comment below, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this announcement. I pretty much predicted this. Like I said, a lot of people were giving me a hard time in that video I made the other day saying, how can you say Nintendo 64 games are coming to the system when Nintendo hasn't announced it? Well, there you go. They have now announced it. You don't have to, you know, butcher me in the comments anymore, because it did happen, and I can promise you the Game Boy games are coming in the near future. There's going to be GameCube games in the near future. It's all going to come in the near future. That's where this is heading. Nintendo is going to have a Netflix library of games on your Nintendo Switch. That is the future. We all know that. Streaming is the future of video games. So, guys, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think the price is going to be for this new tier, the expansion pack on the Nintendo Switch Online service. And that's pretty much all for right now. And as always, guys, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again.